There it is. The beauty that is going to absolutely end me. I mean, this is like kind of an upgrade to the Arctivist hunt I did a while back. At least I have better odds here than that, but this is going to be a hunt. This is gonna be a hunt. We're live at this point. Hey guys and gals, 3D Nante, and welcome to another shiny hunting relaxation dash frustration kind of stream. Okay, no. we're here with the beginning of the hunt. We're shiny Cobalion, and this was something that I kind of wanted to do when I learned that you can actually get the Source of Justice, since I honestly already have them. Since I transferred them over from older games over to Sword and Shield before Crown Judgment even came out, so I've had them for a good while. So when I learned, oh hey, I can catch them here, it's like, you know what? I might as well go over and make this a shiny hunt. So there's that, and yeah, I mean, there's like, yeah, I could have done this on Black and White. I could have, and I can probably like boot up the emulator for that if I really wanted to hunt for it in Black and White, but why? Just straight up, why? I can't really do anything with it. It'll just forever be stuck in the emulator for all eternity. So we're just gonna hunt for it here instead. Before I do anything else, when I'm turning on game audio for absolutely no reason, it's just gonna be on throughout the stream, because why not? 2, I should explain my setup on pretty much how I'll be tackling Cobalion when it eventually shines, since I do need to fight it and catch it. So this for the most part, this is different from all the hunts I've done before. The team that I'm going in for this, I am bringing in my Milotic, my double Skarmory, Zamazida, Jolteon, and Toxapex. Jolteon pretty much being my main mod that I'll be using to paralyze it right up to start things off, and that's really its own sole purpose in life, really. No joke. It's just there to paralyze the Cobalion. Besides that, I have a bunch of tanks with me, including my Skarmory, Zamazida, Milotic, and Toxapex. Toxapex will pretty much be my main mine to use to kind of weaken Cobalion a bit, just so we're on the clear there, while it also tanks, and it can get rid of any sword stances that it does, since it does have haze. Besides all that, though, one more thing I should bring up: Pokeballs, and I'm going at this at a little bit of a unique way, I guess. I'm going to be mostly using repeat balls for this, because that's honestly just the best ball I can use in this situation. Well, as of today, anyways. I know this will take me a few days, and later days I might be streaming this at night, so I'll probably make the switch over to Dust Balls. But for now, Repeat Balls is pretty much my main ball that I'll be using. If it does go on for quite a while, then I'll move over the Timer Ball. So pretty much what I'll be doing. Master Ball is going to be my main. Is going to be my backup ball, just in case anything goes wrong. Like it's up to the point where it's starting to struggle. Master balling from there, because I'm taking no chances. So there's that. Then that's pretty much my main setup for this hunt. With all that being said, before I go over and start ramming my head against this Cobalion until it shines, for all those who stopped by so far, Little Tasty, how is your morning / afternoon is going to be so far? Welcome. Just started your Pokemon X file, and you're just about to murder the first gym. I'm bringing back Sony memories, so I hope you are enjoying revisiting through Pokemon X again. I hope you are, and I actually kind of need to go over and continue my X playthrough also. So, that's something I'll have to go over and do. But I have like too many Pokemon playthroughs going on, so, just, I should probably actually no, just to make my life easier, since I'm probably gonna mostly have my screen on OBS for most. You know, I can keep like really switching every time. I don't really care. I don't. I can keep flip flopping every once in a while. I don't mind. Don't mind whatsoever. So yeah, just kinda yeah. Also, just to kind of not blind you guys every so often, since most of the stream will have the home menu up, since I'll be doing a lot of soft resets. I went over and changed it to dark mode, just so I'm not blinding you guys. That's the thing literally went over and did, though I'm probably gonna never get to do that in like later days. I don't know. It's gonna have to say. You forgot how great the gym music is in Gen 6. The gym leader theme in Gen 6 is actually not all that bad. Not much I can say right there. And just as a reminder, we are a child-friendly community. We don't allow swears here. Just gonna say that right there. Just gonna say that right there. So, please, not swear again. I can say that right there. You're Fennekin Vault after the battle. You have a Braxton after the first gen. It's not extremely out of the ordinary. I wouldn't say it is. Would not say that whatsoever. And for crying out loud, I just wanna go over next to the game. Jeez. All I wanna do. You're telling me no. Okay, fine. Yes, fine. Or at least you had about your starter in this game on that bridge with the Snorlax on it. I do know what point you're talking about, and that's like around the point where I'm pretty sure, assuming that you're like skipping trainers and all that kind of stuff, that's probably where your starter would evolve around that point. Assuming that you are using said starter. Something I found that I've always like kind of done in my X and Y playthroughs is that I don't typically use the starters. I actually just straight up tend to ignore them most of the time. Not saying that they're bad or anything like that. I mean, the 3 Cal starters are great. Don't get me wrong. There's so many good options in Gen 6 up to the point where I can get away without using the starter. That's just me. That is just me. And it could also be because I've just done so many challenge runs on X and Y. So that might also have something to factor into that. That I can say right there. Absolutely hated Delphox when it first came out. But the more you seen it and the more you used it, the more you loved it. Still do. I feel you there actually. That's kind of like my same. That's kind of the same situation I had with Inteleon when I first played Shield. When I eventually got my Inteleon for the first time. At first, I was just like iffy about it since I wasn't really a huge fan of this design or anything like that. But the more I used it, I started to fall in love with it. It's at the point where I actually even started liking the design of it. And all that kind of jazz. And just for that reason, I just love the mod. I just do. How much I can say right there. Loaded June for Lean. How is your night, morning, afternoon? Whatever time it is over for you is going so far. Welcome. Inteleon is actually Bubble 07 or James Bond. I would probably say more James Bond than. Well, I say that, but oh man, I don't know both. I know somewhat enough about James Bond. Somewhat. So, just, James Bond is Bubble 7. I'll take your word for that. Swear no well. Well, okay. I guess the thing that we tend to always do whenever it comes to these shiny hunting streams is like, well, two things. One, what stupid thing am I gonna be calling this Cobalion? And two, how long will it take for me to get this thing to shine? Those are like two things I've noticed whenever it comes to like these shiny hunting streams. I usually call it something kind of dumb or anything or something like that. And we kind of do just kind of go over and start making predictions on when I'll eventually get this thing to shine. My prediction personally is honestly around the thousands. I'm not gonna lie right there. I'm predicting that we're gonna get this thing around the thousands. Knowing how my recent shine luck's been, I'm not really trusting it. I'm just not. Not saying that I haven't gotten any shinies lately. I did recently get a shiny Bagon the night before. Not last night, but the night before. I did manage to get one. Well, more specifically, like last morning. We're thinking about it, but point kind of still stands. But that did take a little while. All the same, though. Is it Cobalion as in Cobalt or Cobalion in Cobalion? Cobalion. I can't really answer that. Like, from what I remember, this just might be from like the movie interpretation of Cobalion. But out of the three Swords of Justice, Cobalion is technically the leader of the bunch. That's what I like to say. But again, this might just be the movie. My memory of the movie more than anything than the actual like Pokedex entry, which I can actually go over and just quickly look that up while I'm at it. So it might have something to do with that. Because on Cobalt, and you might be surprised to hear this, is a magnetic metal. Huh. Huh. That I did not know about. And that actually kind of does make a little bit of sense why they named it the way they did. Also, letting Randall, how is your morning going for you so far? Welcome. You always pronounce it like Cobalion. I've always pronounced it as Cobalion. I'm not even entirely sure if that's actually how you're supposed to pronounce Jeez. I can't speak one. Two. I'm not even entirely sure that's actually how you're supposed to pronounce it. I might be wrong for all I know. Oh, they may always call it Cobalion. Okay. Okay. Wasn't quite sure about that, but... Even though it's wrong, according to you it is. You know what? We're thinking about it. I do have Pokedex 3D Pro on my 3DS. And they do actually pronounce the names whenever you go to said mine. Whenever you do end up using it. So... what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna pop that open. I'm gonna play the sound clip for that. Let's see if it's actually get an idea how it's actually pronounced. It's gonna give me a bit to actually get to that thing, but... Pokedex 3D Pro didn't include Gen 6 Pokemon, Fairy type, or even moves, which is sad. They didn't really. Well, what I mean, now you bring it up, it's kind of surprising that they didn't go over and updated the game over time to include mods from other gens, update the movesets, and all that kind of stuff. That actually would have been pretty nice, but unfortunately, this kind of stuck it with Gen 5, unfortunately. It's like gonna be all the way like near the end. Okay. Okay, I have it at the ready. Alright, Pokedex 3D Pro. How do you pronounce this?
Cobalion.
Okay, I was right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's wrong, and you refuse to believe it. I mean that's pretty much how they pronunciate it, but if you prefer the way that you pronounce it, that's pretty much how you pronounce it. I could say that right there. Straight up can. I'm just like sitting here thinking about it now. It's like, okay. I'm like taking apart like literally the name of it. It's like, okay, yeah. I can say the anchor. Not that I didn't see it before, but now I can truly say the anchor. I say it up again. But, BRB? Alright. Failure for now, take some cheese. Accidentally quit on Clint's. B, when, Max literally asked you, wanted to write down where the crossman was. That is a straight up rep. That's a straight up rep. I can say that right there. Third time happened and you want gone. Want it gone. It's understandable. I've made that mistake once when I attempted the hunt for shiny Tabulili. I actually made that mistake and was like, okay, well, I guess I'm not hunting for this thing anymore. Because around that point, it was like, I kind of put some thought into it. And then realized, wait, I'm hunting for a shiny Hatini during that time. Which is literally the same typing. Slower, sure, but does hit harder. No, I'll probably use the shiny Tabulili more for competitive battling. I have another Tabulili kind of back that up to begin with, so it's like, do I really want that shiny? So I was kind of whatever about it, though I do see the complaint. You know, I thought the game wouldn't let you choose the quest by putting the original on Thunder Crossbow into your box. Yeah, unfortunately, you do have to catch the one in the max layer. You can't completely cheese it, unfortunately. Because like, you can show it to Puny, and he would be like, "Well, son, that is not a Necrozma. That's a weird thing. Get me in the Necrozma." You go over and actually get it, and you show him the Necrozma. It's like, okay, now that's a Necrozma. Dude, I showed you that exact same Necrozma about a good 5 minutes ago, and you said that wasn't it. The hay. First you on the find, fight, and catch the one you found in the max randomly. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of dumb when you think about it, but... Because I have the sheer coincidence, I have the right to believe this demon isn't from this lair. Well, if that's going to be your argument, then he has the right to believe that. I mean, it is clearly not from that lair. If you're going to be going about that argument, since if you go over like check on set of Crossbow that's not from the lair, it will specifically say it's from the Alolan region. So there's kind of that. And and like the moment I'm not saying that, it's like I'm just like kind of not real. I'm now kind of like imagining like the Pokeball that you used to catch it in the Alola, like transferred over to Shield, and like on the Pokeball it is literally inscripted, pretty much say it's from Alola. I'm just now thinking of that. Just straight up am. I don't know why, but I just am. Made in Alola. Well then, that ain't the right Necrozma. What I need is a different Necrozma. Because there's clearly one still terrorizing that lair. Clearly. Wrong thing. There we go. Okay. Alright, well, first song is just about over. I got another one in mind that I can play. I know said one involves Ned. Because that's just my luck. So, set has been played through, turning that back on. Let's just let's play in the background. Okay. I'm gonna watch TV. So maybe back later with the stream. Isn't finished. By then, well, sounds like a plan right there. If you're not back by the time we end, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Fair to you. Again, assuming that you're not back by the time we end. Though, I mean, we are literally just starting, and I do think we're going to be here for a good while. I don't know how long, to be honest, but definitely for a good while. And I will try to do the same. Though, to be honest, my day will probably end by the time the stream's over. To be completely honest. I can say that right there. Not you being happy that the GMAX event for November is poison. It's like whenever it comes to like the GMAX events, I'm just kind of whatever for them. It's like, okay, these are like the GMAX mods we're gonna have this time around. Alright, let's start getting adjusted to them, and let's kind of start dealing with them from there. I literally am just whatever about it at this point. I can say that right there. It's like a little delay. I was like, okay, I know I said a thing, and I do appreciate said thing, but 10 seconds later, but it be like that. Hmm. Hmm. You know, you just really like bug and poison types. I mean, both types aren't bad. I can say that right there. They aren't whatsoever. Okay. Just need more person type legendaries. You'll be fine. I'm like, you bring that up and you got a good point. What are some poison type legendaries? I mean, sure, there's like some ultra beasts that are poison types. I forget how to pronounce the jellyfish one, but that's one that immediately comes to mind. Only have 3 in total, and 2 are ultra beasts. I'm like, I do not remember every mon off the top of my head. I mean, we have like Lord knows how many Pokemon in this universe at this point. I am not gonna remember them all off the top of my head. Okay, well, most of them I'll remember. I do remember most of them, not all of them. Most of them. The pineapple line on Neolego in Eternatus. Is that really it? I mean, yes, Eternatus is one. Pineapple line. I mean, they're kind of ultra beasts. I mean, they are ultra beasts, so there's that. No Lego. Has there seriously not been like any other poison type legendaries besides that? Kind of shrugging. I mean, Arceus is definitely not one, though you can definitely have it be any type you want it to be. So if you kind of count that, then I guess we have another. Though you literally have to give it an item just so it can be that type. So that's just straight up debatable. I wouldn't really count it, but it is another one that kind of comes up to mind. So I said though, yeah, it's like technically there's only like one. It's kind of weird. More thinking about it, the same kind of goes for normal. More thinking about it. The only one that comes to mind is Regigigas. That's it. Literally. So there's also just kind of that. There aren't any bug type legendaries other than the bug fighting ultra beasts. You're not wrong there also. I was like, okay. Just sitting right here thinking, it's like, okay, are there like any other bug type legendaries out there? Not really. Not really. It is really weird when you really think about it. Really weird. Which, I mean, I guess, like, in case of, like, a bug-type legendary, like, I'm, like, a magical being, or just all-powerful being a bug. I'm, like, just with that in mind, what would said design even be like for a bug-type legendary? I mean, like, we can never get like a bee or like a bee, a moth, something, sure. But maybe that's something they might do in like in later gens. Maybe, assuming that we're gonna get any more gens. Obviously, yes, obviously the Caterpillar legendary. Man, dude, we need said Caterpillar legendary like ASAP. Hello to you, DJ. How's your mornings going for you so far? Welcome. Hello to you, Scott. How is your morning is going for you also? And I don't know if I updated that. I have no clue if I went over and updated the count. Part of me like to say is I haven't. Just want to make sure before I do anything else. Okay. I have. I just want to make sure. I think that's gonna really gonna be like the real tricky part, is actually kind of trying to keep count of the amount of encounters we've had with this thing. That moment when you're breezy for Ultra Moon and you're level 20 Litten compared to most of you use level 12s and 13 Pokemon. Have you done your first Lord? Actually, no. If they're only like the 12s and 13s, you probably already done your first trial. Well, gym in a way. It's definitely not Grand Trial. Definitely not that, but. Okay, yeah, you have done the first round. One shot at the totem, nice. Nice. But I'm like more thinking about it. The totem Pokemon in Ultra Moon is easier because if you just hit it with a fighting type move, it's practically dead. Straight up. The one in Ultra Sun and Sun does put up a little bit more of a fight because doesn't have a quad weakness to fighting. So there's kind of that. That's the way you shoot shot him with double kick we don't talk about. Yeah, we still don't talk about that. That's totally one shot. Totally one shot. We don't speak for the fact that it was a multi-hit move. We don't. mean, yeah, it is still one turn in the end. As long as it's like still in one turn, it technically counts as a one shot, even if it was just a multi-hit move. Well, that's kind of that. Caterpillars have bested Arceus. Maybe when we get this Caterpillar Legendary, we'll have to like pair it up. We'll have to have a fight against an Arceus and see how that goes. It needs to happen now. I will be severely disappointed if Gen 9 does not have one of its main legendaries or one of the legendaries you can catch in that game, a Caterpillar. Straight up, I will be disappointed. If not a Caterpillar, then at least a Moth. One of the two. I'll take either or. Caterpie versus Arceus. Obviously, the Caterpie wins. Obviously, the Caterpie wins. Frostmont's legendary. I mean, maybe we have like a few mobs already. It's not just Frostmoth. I mean, we have Volcarona. We have Venomoth. If we count Dusknoir as a moth, which I'm positive that thing's a moth, then there's also that. So we have a few moths already. We just need the biggest of the bunch. We need it. Bug is becoming very strong. I mean, you're not wrong there. You ain't wrong there. I mean, with like the two bug type Ultra Beasts we have, both of them are actually pretty good. Sheriff's Mosa is completely fragile, but dang, it hits hard. And that thing can sweep pretty easily. If used in the right circumstances and all that kind of jazz. Definitely can. And then Buzzwole can also Buzzwole also hits hard. Maybe not be as fast, but also has pretty good defenses to back it up. Not to mention, the starting bugs have fairly strong final evolutions. For early game, yes. Not with your per typical bug. And before I even continue on this rant, hello to Haley and farewell to you, Haley. Best luck at work. And I hope you're having a good day so far. I can tell you that right there. Anyways, back to bugs. And again, your typical bugs like Caterpie, Weedle, stuff like that. We're not talking Charger Bug. Charger Bug is a completely different case in a good way. Not in the bad way, a good way. Though it sucks in Sun and Moon that it takes forever for you to evolve that thing into Vikavolt. It sucks that you literally have to wait a long time for it just to evolve, but like the last few moments that you have it around that late in the game is still great anyways. So I guess kind of makes up for it. But it's like your early game bugs are pretty nice for I mean they are just pretty much your early game bugs pretty much. The moment when you originally went through Ultra Moon with Butterfree. I mean Butterfree can hold its own. It can't hold its own. Straight up can. I mean, it's like you bring that up, and one of the runs I've done of Pokemon Blue, I actually went from beginning to end with a Beedrill. No joke! I did go through Pokemon Blue with a Beedrill, and dang it, it was a good poison type killer. Ironically, a good poison type killer. You would think a good second type killer, but not quite so much unless it was up against like a Hypno or Mr. Mime. Something like that. It was actually pretty good for those situations. But it would die the moment it comes across a Kadabra or Alexam. Just straight up. Stands no chance. But I did run a Beedrill all the way up to Elite Four. And managed to make it work. That's my last story of the Beedrill. Also, you're not letting all that evolve. Knowing that it's already at level 20, I can kind of assume that you're not evolving it. Which, best of luck with that run if you're not evolving the Litten, which I'm pretty sure you're using like other mons along with it, or you're literally just making a Litten only run. If that's the case, then seriously, best of luck with that. That moment when you realize the two Pokemon you need to complete your Pokedex is version exclusive. What two mons do you need that are like okay before I go over it and even like continue asking that question? Is this for the Alarm Dex, the normal Pokedex, or Content Dex, or just all of them? If you don't mind me asking. Not letting only run. You got Grubbin. You got a Grubbin, Wingull, and Zoro with you so far. Okay. They should not going over and doing the Letting only run. God bless your soul in that case. But thank goodness you're not. I'll Armor Dex. I forget if you're playing through either Sword Shield. Okay, you're playing for Sword. I could help you out with that. Of course, when I say that, I can see Skrell's covered. Which I'll say this right here: if y'all are going to be trading, do it over on the Discord server. I can say that right there. Y'all gonna trade? Do it over there. But in terms of Heracross, I can cover for you for that, Scott, after the stream. After the stream, assuming that you're still Well, assuming that I'm not automatically falling asleep by the end of it. That's assuming. And I can cover you there. I can cover you there. No problem whatsoever. Then almost got one-shotted by Revenge, but toughed it out. Nice. Nice. And I'm like, you bring that up? I'm just now getting horror flashbacks to all the times Revenge has killed me during Nuzlocke. I remember that being the only cause of death I had during that sleep block race I did with you a while back. I remember that being the cause of one of them. I forget some others, but I do remember Revenge also being the culprit of a few other deaths. It's... I've learned to fear that move over time. I just have... That affection boost is doing its work. Thank heavens that it's doing its work. It's going over and doing its job. Okay. I've already made my predictions on when we'll get this shiny. I've already said that I'm predicting that we'll get this thing around the thousands. So I guess, like, more specifically, at least somewhere around 1,000. Somewhere around there, though I probably should have it be a little bit higher. What do y'all think? What are y'all predictions on when I'll get this shiny deer? Actually, no. Maybe not like deer specifically, but iron deer. I guess that's what I'll call it. I'll just straight up call it an iron deer. Because I mean, it kind of does look like a deer. It kinda does. So, I'm more thinking about it, two of the Swords of Justice look like deers. Only one of them doesn't. So, you know, just yeah, you know, back it. I'm gonna get chat up on my iPad just so I don't have to keep closing the tab. Well, not like closing the tab, it's quickly exiting out of the tab. Just like go over to the counter. That's starting to become a little bit of a hassle. I'll just leave it up on there. And I can still see the chat despite having it up. So we're good. It's all be good on that front. No, let's just go on that. Yes, it is. Well, something tells me that I'm probably gonna bring it back up anyways, since I changed songs, and something tells me that this is gonna end pretty soon. I just have a feeling. In fact, how much? About 2 minutes left. I'm gonna need to find something. Wait, I was like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna confuse myself forever. Just try not to, anyways. Okay. I got another one, and I got another song on standby. Howdy, I'm Brown Prince. How is your afternoon going for you so far? Welcome. Just got a shiny, Amura, and 107X. Nice! Congrats on the shiny. Massive congrats there. That mon, like from what I remember, that mon does have a pretty good shiny. Does have a pretty good shiny form, so massive congrats there. Definitely. And goodbye, Burbank. Hello, other song. Okay, excuse me, other ad that you guys are not hearing. Okay. Okay. There. I kind of forgot that was like part of the. Well, I've not heard the Village Bridge theme from Black and White in a good while, so that's kind of like a refresher. It's been so long since I last heard this. I forgot there was actually like actual singing kind of involved in the song. Your Tundra Shinies have been good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. On my own time, I have started a few Crown Tundra hunts. Well, when I mean a few, just so far only like one that I kind of just started last night. But the other Crown Tundra mon that I did hunt for, I did get within like 2 days, but it did take a good while to get. Last shiny was Torchic at 302 eggs. That's relatively quick. That is relatively quick. Not like extremely quick, like 107 or even like below that, but it's still moderately quick. And I'm like, and just part of me is just straight up. This is like the thing that's going to absolutely break me. Because I don't know if I go over. Because my brain will literally make a brain fart. We'll have a brain fart. But the thing, it's like, okay, did I update the counter? I don't think I did. Goes over and updates, adds an extra count. When that wasn't really true. Straight up wasn't. For Torchic, your last 6 or 7 signings with lower odds. How long have we been at this so far? Like we're about a good hour already. Yeah, just about a good hour. We're nearing 100 encounters so far. I don't know how many encounters I'll go for this stream. Not entirely sure, but well, I'll probably go up to 300, see how I am then. If I go for another 100, I'll go for another 100. If not, then we'll probably end up like 300 encounters. We'll just see how it kind of goes from there. For now, we'll just kind of going till we hit 300 encounters. I think that's a plan. I would talk about space bunnies, but well, I really don't have much to say about them this time. I don't. Maybe I could talk about space deers, but you know, what does space deer even be like? Straight up, how would that be? I mean, I guess there are like. I mean, I guess if there can be space bunnies, there can be space deers. I guess that's how that would go. So, just gonna. And thus that Cobalion, before time resetted, will forever be standing on its two legs. Not even standing on the other two. It's just gonna be standing on those two legs for eternity. Well, I say that, but that technically didn't exist. So, just kind of, really. Part of me is like wondering if there is lyrics to the song. What are they? If there's like an official lyrics to the Bridge Village song from Black and White, or it's just like gibberish. Because if there's not any, I could probably make up some. But, I don't know if I want to sing right now. Or even that's even a good idea to begin with. I don't know. I just don't. No, I mean, I guess that hasn't really stopped me in the past, so why is it stopping me here? So, About 2 more to 100. Okay, excuse me, 1 more to 100. Yeah, but I'm definitely not getting this like 100 encounters. No way whatsoever. I mean, this is not like complete full odds. I can say that right there. It's not. I do have the shiny charm, so my odds are better than what they were when I did the shiny octopus hunt. That one's pure is full odds no matter what you do, even if you have shiny charm. Here, I at least have a chance. So there's at least that. Which, I mean, I guess in terms of that octopus hunt, I don't know when I'll be getting back to that. I really don't know. Well, definitely. I mean, I'll definitely go back to that hunt. I kind of want to, and I kind of do want to get that shiny before 2020 ends. So there's also kind of that. So, I'm like, okay, well, I guess one thing I can say, like, do someone apologize for being silent? I mean, this is like kind of how I am for shiny hunting streams, just in general. I'm mostly silent throughout most of it. Is kind of the thing. There's really not much for me to say. So, there's that. But just, I mean, what can I really say? I mean, I guess there's like a few things I can like probably bring up. Suppose so. Oh, I'm not entirely sure what I can bring up. Hmm. Um. I guess like, Lord. There's really not much for me to say, Lord. I've said Lord many times, and I don't know what Lord. Nah, I'm even saying, like, I could be talking about the Lord, Arceus Lord, Lord, or Shiny Lords, which obviously the Shiny Lords aren't going to listen to me. That much is obvious. But, like, for the most part, I mean, this is just relatively chill stream. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. I mean, it's kind of what these streams are, and that's kind of how they go. And I honestly can't have it any other way. Straight up can. But, well, I mean, either way, this is quite a wonderful count that we have for our encounters so far. Yeah, I know they're bad. I know they are. Just... Yes, obviously our account... Yeah, obviously our encounter rate is 011... 0112... Dash, or whatever... 3. That's obviously our encounter so far, definitely. Got on that pretty quickly. Well, at least it's kind of that. You know, just kind of listening to this. This is like surprisingly relaxing. Again, I haven't heard this song in a good while. I just kind of randomly saw it pop up. It's like, yeah, you know, I'll sure play it. Why not? And play mostly Gen5 music because these are Gen5 mods. They are, so why not? Not only that, but very disappointing thing about the Swords of Justice in this game is that they don't have a battle theme. That was like the thing that I found extremely weird when I first encountered them before I decided to back off and wait this shiny hunt for them on stream. Was that they didn't have a battle theme. It just plays the normal WoW battle theme. This is just kind of weird and a disappointment at the same time. It straight up is. I mean, we have like pretty good battle themes for the legendary Pokemon. I mean, the final battle with the main legendary for Crown Tundra is pretty good. The birds, at least the Galarian birds, the battle theme is also pretty good. And I love the Reggie theme to pieces. I do. I wouldn't quite say it's like my favorite legendary Pokemon battle theme in the game. I'd probably say that kind of goes to, like, actually kind of goes to the final battle with the main legendary in this theme Crown Tundra. Kind of goes to that. But it's still, but the remix of the Reggie theme is still great. And I do love it. But the Swords of Justice is just like they're just wandering out there. They're just wandering, finding their own business, and you just encounter them. It's not even like a special fight. It's like, oh boy, I found a legendary. All right, this is gonna be a legendary battle. We're gonna fight this out. And it's gonna be a tough time trying to catch this thing. And it just plays an old battle theme. Just completely kills the mood. It just does. In fact, hey, you know what? When it shines, I will literally go over and just play their battle theme while trying to catch it. Just so it's in spirit. Just so the spirit's there. Just so it's there. Might just go over and do that. But for now, we're just gonna kind of chill. Not much else to really say about that. Not much whatsoever. Say that right about there. Which actually, out of curiosity, how much does this have left? Oh, less than 4 minutes? Question mark? Somewhere around there? Is there like another song that I can potentially play right here after this is done? When it comes to like Gen 5, there's not really too much in terms of actually music that comes to mind. Really not, and you know, okay, I got one. I got one ready. To be honest, even then, I'm probably not gonna stick to just Gen 5 music. I mean, if I can, then sweet. If not, which is definitely not going to be the case. But right now, then it's whatever. At least we're not listening to just Gen 5 music. Not saying that it's a bad soundtrack. It actually is a pretty nice soundtrack. Straight up is. Okay, I kind of figured it was gonna end at this point. So let me go over and get the next one up. At least. And I'll probably be. Actually, well, I'll get this out of the way first. Then do it. There we go. There we go. Actually, I have another song in mind that I can play after this. So we're good there. We're good there. Okay. So, just, okay, maybe not the, but still. Oh, Lord. Kind of a nice morning. Hope everybody's morning is going well. Hope everybody is starting off... Well, geez, I hope everybody's day is at least starting off well, or at least starting out good. I can at least say that right there. Straight up can. Well, I guess I could say that my morning is just fine. Though, I mean, technically, and this is actually the whole reason why I'm even streaming this early in the morning. But I have been up since like 7 last night, you like to say. So I have been up all night, just kind of relaxing, shiny hunting, doing some raids, raising up some mines. Pretty much just a straight up Pokemon game. Straight up Pokemon day for me. This is like straight up no different. It's like I get to play Pokemon like I haven't been playing that enough for today, but I get to do this with you guys. And I guess like a thing I can also say right here is we're just kind of keep resetting like multiple times over. Not including the max layers, since I mean the shiny odds there are like pretty high. Well, a lot higher than normal. With shiny charm being 1 in 100, without 1 in 300, that's like still good odds. Even when shiny time is Zuda method and all that kind of jazz, but this is like the first time I have actually gone over and shiny hunted for a legendary. This is something that I never thought I would ever do. I can straight up say that right there. I've seen people and like even know people that have shiny hunted for legendaries, and I have massive respects to those people that have done it, because that was something I never really saw myself doing until now. Because I mean, I can in like the older games at least, it's like you have like a lot lower odds or stuff like that. I know also the Ultra Wormhole and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I like to say you had like higher chances of shinies in there, though I don't quite know the odds is the thing. Because I never really got a chance to do any of the Ultra Wormhole stuff and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, since I never really got to that point. Okay, well, you know, I say that, but I have at least gotten to the... I have gotten past the point, Ultra Cross, but I literally stopped at Victory Road. So I was literally at the end, and I just kind of dropped it from there. And I think I still have the old save, so I can just go over and continue any time I want. So there's kind of that. But that was something I never really got a chance to do, was outside of, like, required story stuff. So I'm not entirely sure, like, what the odds are for that, how it, like, truly works, and all that kind of jazz. I just don't. Straight up. I don't. But, like, besides that, legendaries have kind of just been a pain, the shiny hunt, for, like, the longest time. I mean, I guess anything's a pain, the shiny hunt, for the longest time. I guess if you're kind of getting into technicalities, unless you're, like, doing, like, specific things. I know, like, the best way to shiny hunt in, like, original, like, Gen 2, like, Gold, Silver, Crystal, is to pretty much breed with a shiny Pokemon. So your odds for getting a shiny with a shiny is like insanely high. I forget the odds exactly, but they are like probably one of the best odds of getting a shiny Pokemon, period. Straight up. I do remember kind of looking into that. Well, not really like looking into it, but just remember kind of hearing about it, and it's just like, wow. Just, It's also the point where it kind of makes me want to go over and shiny hunt in Gold, Silver, Crystal, but the only thing that's really kept me away from that is for the fact that eggs take forever to hatch. Just in general, and abilities didn't exist back then. So the eggs would just take forever to hatch, so just kind of so it's like, it's something I don't really see myself doing. Just kind of for that reason. But just overall, people who have just shiny hunting for legendaries, y'all have my respect almost instantly as a shiny hunter. Straight up. And I'm glad I'm finally hopping on that boat after so long. I'm glad I finally get a chance to do it. At least around my comfort zone anyways. At least. I kind of, because I could have shiny hunted for the birds and let's go. I could have done that. But oh, it's like around that time I was pretty new to shiny hunting. Since Let's Go was the game that actually got me into shiny hunting. Before then, I never really bothered. I just played Pokemon just for the story. And in the case of my Gen 6 days, even just doing competitive battling. But besides that, I just mostly play Pokemon just for the story, just kind of plays for the game. It's mostly the reason why I have so much knowledge of, like, most Pokemon games. I've played for them so much, to the point where I almost know them to the back of my hand. Of course, there's some that I don't know quite so well. I glare at White 2 as my example. But most of them I do know pretty well. I can say that right there. And just kind of getting away from that area and kind of moving on to like other parts of the Pokemon community. And stuff like competitive battling, shiny hunting, just kind of getting myself into that again. Well, again, in terms of competitive battling, actually kind of getting into it for like shiny hunting. I can say that right there. You think I've if I were shiny hunting a legendary, it's 1 in 300 without shiny charm, and 1 in 100 with charm. That applies for max for the Dynamax adventures. That's the thing that applies there. It does not apply here. This applies normal odds with since I have shiny charm, my odds are at least increased. So it's not completely full odds, though it's kind of close. I forget what the odds are exactly with shiny charm, though. Or even then, just in general. I do. In fact, I'm actually gonna look that up right now. Okay. Thank you, Google, for saying that's a 1 in 25 chance. That's like, no. Just... No. Oh, okay, 1 in 25 chance for, like, completed dynamax adventure. Okay, yeah, that's technically true, but, just... Of course, it's like... Of course, it's giving me the odds for, like, dynamax adventures. This is what I don't want. Okay. So, my odds with the Shiny Charm is at least around 1,365? That's what I'm getting from this. Without it, without it's around like 4,000, so it's definitely better odds. Easily. Definitely, but... So just again, I am having at least a little more of an easier time, though. We'll just see how my luck goes as we just kind of go on throughout the days with this hunt. I might get it under 1,000. I might get it around like 500 or something like that. We'll just have to see how insanely good my luck is, or how insanely terrible it is. Rarely the middle road. It is rarely the middle road. I have found. Say that right there. Ah, 60. I was like, okay. Brain fart moment again. Jeez. I was like, okay. Obviously, we're at 161. Okay, to be honest, I'm not even entirely sure if this is even accurate anymore. I'm not sure if it is, but I'm just gonna run with it for now. I'm pretty sure I have been accurate with this so far. At least I think I have been. I hope I have been. If I can't, then I guess it shows that I can't count. I guess it shows, but... Just... I guess one thing I can say, by the end of this hunt, when we do get said legendary shrine, well, this iron deer this shrine anyways, I guess this hunt will be very dear to our hearts by the end of it. Okay! Just, yeah. I need to go over and, like, make a thing for... Like, make a little scene just for bad buns. I need to go over and do that at some point. Just for the heck of it. That's something I'll have to go over and do. And, I mean, knowing my current sleep schedule, and with me being up, like, almost all night anyways, I have, like, almost all the time in the world between that time to go over and take care of that. So I'll probably go over and do that when I wake up later tonight. I don't know. We'll kind of just see how it goes. I can say that right there. Just can. Why is, like, a random Pokemon thing that I can, like, bring up right here? I don't know. I just don't. Then again, what do I know?
know anything. I'm just a guy sitting right here and just keeps presenting the game multiple times over to go over and hope that a deer shine turns out polished and shiny. So who am I to expect there?
But, I mean, I guess they can do some sort of justice. I'm just sitting right here that thing. I'm like, okay, what kind of experiences do I have with these three deers? Okay, maybe okay. Again, not all of them are deers. I'm not sure if you were count Terrakion as a deer. It doesn't look like one. The other two do, but I don't know. Maybe I can find some kind of way to make Terrakion look like a deer, or even see it as a deer. But as of now, I don't really see it as that. But kind of besides that, just. I'm like, most of my memories with these guys are just like I do with every other legendary that I used to like catch whenever I go for a Pokemon game. Just sitting right there, praying and praying and praying like no tomorrow that it would just get in the ball. Literally how any legendary Pokemon hunt goes. It either gets in or it just flat out refuses. It's one of the few. And I mean, we kind of had that case during the Soul Silver Nuzlocke with the 3 hamsters. Okay, I know they're like beasts, or even some people even call them dogs, but AKA Entei Raikkosuikun. We kind of had that kind of case during the Nuzlocke playthrough. I did end up getting all 3 of them. And I did end up using like one of them for at least a short time before I just kind of abandoned it because its nature just wasn't really all that great. It really wasn't. And even then I find Entei being a little bit of not that great of a legendary. They were like definitely better, but it ain't bad either way. But Lord, and it's like I guess like more thinking about it, it's like I'm just kind of indifferent with Entei, but just the amount of impact that Mon has kind of done with this channel is like kind of crazy also. Just kind of thinking about it. I mean, I have a lot of fond memories of the Pokemon Soul Silver Nuzlocke playthrough I did all the way back in late winter, early spring this year. And I would probably dare say it's like one of my favorite playthroughs I've done, period. It was an absolute blast going through that game. And just having an absolute fun time. All the jokes we made. Good old classic Steak, the Miltank, which unfortunately perished. Pikachu, the legendary Pikachu, the Pikachu the Rhyhorn. There's just so many fond memories of that playthrough. There just is, and it really does make me want to do another Nuzlocke playthrough of another Pokemon game that I enjoy just as much. I won't be getting it to this year, definitely not, since there's still a few playthroughs to take care of. I mean, I'm not going to be touching Hat Time this week because of my whacked up sleep schedule. But I'll try to get to it next week. It definitely will be. But I will most likely not be doing a Nuzlocke until like next year. But a little thing I've been thinking about doing, I guess I can kind of share some plans I have for 2021. Is I do plan on going over and doing a Nuzlocke for that year. I do plan on doing that. And I do plan on it being another Pokemon game that I also enjoy. And one that I, honest to goodness, enjoy to pieces. Straight up do. And I really cannot wait to get to it. But for now, we're just gonna go over and just do some other playthroughs. Finish up a Hat in Pain. which I really should just be calling it a Hat in Pain at this point. Knowing what all that's left in a Hat in Time at this point. Just with that in mind, it's just not even a Hat in Time, it's a Hat in Pain. Because I'm in constant pain. In Death Wish. Just... I'm not really looking forward to getting back to Death Wish, but it's something that needs to be done. It just is. And it would feel wrong for me to get back to it for like a morning stream. It just feels kind of wrong to do that. Hence why I'm not streaming it this week. So there's kind of that. Not only that, just also kind of take a time to kind of just kind of unwind a bit after Hall Week last week. So just kind of take the time to go over and just kind of do that. And while I go over and get another song playing in the background right here. There, and did I go over and update the count? No, I didn't. Okay. But all in all, this week is going to be a little bit more of a relaxing week until the weekend where we just do our normal multiplayer mayhem thingamajigs. At least starting to get back to doing multiplayer streams on the weekends again. At least starting to get back to that. And one thing I can say right here also, I'll definitely be doing some kind of big Splatoon stream this Saturday. I already went over and made the announcement on the Discord server, and in fact the entire stream plan for this week. And what I'll be doing is on the Discord server. But I do want to do something big for Splatoon because, well, mostly because I did end up missing on the Splatfest. Well, okay, quote unquote missing it. I was kind of there for it. Kind of. Since I did end up streaming it for like a good less than around 30 minutes. But I was having some thumbnail issues and it was really bugging me. It straight up was. Up to the point where it's like, okay, I'm gonna end the stream, try to figure out what's up. And around that time, it was just YouTube just refusing to let me switch thumbnails. This is like the first time I've had this problem. And I don't know why it's like that. And I, again, having a brain fart on if I ever did go over and update that account or not. Okay, I did. There was like no point for me to go over and update it again. But, okay, now it's that, but that was the first time I've ever encountered something like that, and I was like overly tired. I was kind of pushing myself to my limits a little bit. I mean, it's not the first time I've done it. I've done it multiple times before. Definitely. I mean, I would even say, like, look back in some of the older streams, and definitely a good example was one of the Grindfest streams I did for the Soul Silver Nuzlocke. One of them, I was, like, already tired to start things off, and that stream went on for about a good, like, 6 to 7 hours. So, there was just kind of that. And for the fact that I was spending that entire time just grinding was another thing. Entirely. But either way, just kind of going back on topic. I was up for a good while. I was getting pretty frustrated. It was up to the point where it's like, okay, fine, you win. I'm going to bed, though I feel bad for missing out on Splatfest now. Which, I mean, results of such Splatfest was pretty close. I can say that right there. We fought hard. We didn't quite win it. We fought hard, at least. At least there's that. And we're probably not going to be getting another Splatfest until the Mushroom versus Superstar Splatfest, which, in terms of that one, I'm still not entirely sure what team I'm going for yet. I'll be figuring out something. I don't know what, but something. We'll just kind of see how that will go when that Splatfest happens. But all in all, though, I'll definitely be doing a big Splatoon stream this Saturday just to make up for me not streaming the Splatfest whatsoever. Definitely will be. Bloody Random Jude, how is your morning? Is 23 so far? Welcome. But just, yeah, yeah. So, just, we're close to 200 encounters. And we're about to get like 200 hours. Yeah, we're 200 hours in the stream, Lord. I didn't think I did not think we were here for that long. Lord, how am I even still awake? Okay, no. No, but it's like already 2 hours and we're only just getting close to 200 encounters. I think we will just go up to 300 and then just call it from there. I think we might just do that. Probably just do like 300 encounters per day for this hunt. And see where life takes us from there. I can say that right there.
Definitely can.
So, deers. Iron deers. I know we're only just kind of getting started with this hunt, and again, my prediction is at least around the thousands. That is just straight up my prediction on when we'll get this shiny. But I mean, if we get an early shiny, that's an early shiny. I ain't complaining. I'll take it. I'll take an early shiny in a shiny hunt any day. I'm pretty sure most of us would probably be the same. Definitely say that right there. Which, I mean, I'm just kind of looking back on the hunts, on the shiny hunts that I am doing. And excluding this hunt and some max layer hunts, excluding those, I have like 2 going on right now. I'm still going over and I'm still hunting for my shiny Hitsini, which I started before Count Hunter came out, and I am already in the thousands, and I'm pretty positive that it has surpassed Porygon at this point. So again, what's the point of Porygon being on my longest hunt at this point when it's just a straight up lie?
It's like, geez, you say that the Porygon's like your longest hunt, but man, you've had a longer hunt than that. So why do you still have that up? Like, just why? I gotta do that.
But there's that, and from last night, since I literally just went over and started hunting for this last night, and I'll probably be continuing that hunt tomorrow. Well, tonight more specifically. But when I wake up, I'll probably continue it. But I'm starting a hunt for shiny Beldum. Because, I don't know, it's like, I literally went over and just kind of finished a hunt. I literally went over and finished a hunt for a pseudo-legendary, so I'm starting another pseudo-legendary. Because, why not? I like eggs that take, like, forever to hatch. Definitely. Okay, I really don't, but, that's kind of on me. And I have been doing stuff like in the background, just kind of preoccupy myself while I'm hunting for them, so it's not as bad. And really just so it's not as bad as it really is, at least. So there's just kind of that. Definitely is. actually, how much does this have? About halfway. Really do not need to worry about this right now. But I am anyways. Just don't worry about it. Just don't. And I swear if one of these things shines, and I just get so used to this pattern of just solid for setting that I just completely, I would hate myself if I did that. Straight up would. Like, it shines. I'm so used to going over solid for setting, so I go over set it before my mind even processes, oh hey, that deer just shined, and you just let it go. Congratulations, you didn't get it. Just congratulations, you've done it. Uh... Ain't gonna lie, right here, I can already kind of feel myself getting tired. And again, I have been up for a good while now, so I mean, I guess it's like really no surprise, but I was not expecting it to kind of kick in so soon. I was not expecting that, and this song honestly does not help whatsoever. It really doesn't, but dang it, emotion's good. It straight up is. And I already have like an idea of what I could play after this. Which don't know if it will be like the last thing we'll play for the stream, or it might not be. I don't know. I really don't. Yes, I meant to go back into the. I made that mistake like a few times already, but just Yeah, we're still alive. Still alive. Welcome back, Tasty. Welcome back. Still just kind of having at it. I can just feel myself getting more tired and tired as I'm just kind of going. Ain't gonna lie. Button. Just. Gonna look for a wee bit? Alright, that's fine. Okay. Deeply appreciate the lurking, and I mean, and just for all those who are here, just lurking. Deeply appreciate you guys being here. Truly do, and I hope y'all are enjoying the stream so far. Either if you're just using this for background noise as you're just kind of going for your scroll day, as you're just working, or just anything really. Either way, glad that y'all are here. I can say that right there. Also, I'm not expecting the shiny at 222. Figured. Yeah, we're still going. We're still going. Welcome back. Again, I guess for those who are like wondering how, jeez. I guess for those who are wondering how long I'll be going, I'll be going until we at least hit 300 encounters, which I mean we're getting there, less than 100 away, but I'll most likely be ending around that point. Have we done work? Just taking a breather. Neat right there. Take as much time as you need to do that. Well, at least as much time as they're gonna give you before they kind of throw you back out there. At this rate, I'll be done before you're done with work. Probably. I mean, from what I've noticed, it takes about an hour for us to at least to at least at 100 per encounter. A little more or a little less than that, but so generally around an hour. Thank you for the good luck. I will need some luck. I'll need it. And like, I guess like in terms of said luck, it's, I mean, sure, we're gonna have to cover like pray that the thing shines, but we also kind of have to catch it, which is like the anxiety part of this entire thing. Is just trying to catch it. I do have a Master Ball. I do have it. But I don't really want to use it on the Cobalion. I could probably use it for something else, is my thing. For like maybe like for the time that I might actually get a shiny in a raid den that's not an event. I have still yet to have that happen. For all my, I know I'm like already going into the game, but I really need confirmation how long I've played. Oh god, out of my 1,120 hours, I still have not run into a shiny in a den. All this time, nothing. So I kind of do want to save my Master Ball until I eventually do get a random shiny in a den. But, I'm very doubtful I'll ever get one. Just straight up. Did you throw ugly at me instead? No. No. And I guess, like, okay. I guess what I mean by dead, I don't mean by dynamax ventures. That's, the odds there are very high. Are very good. I'm talking about just like normal like raid dens. Those use like those ones use full lot or just full lots no matter what you do, even with shiny charm. Unless it's like a raid event where say like the Gorgeist shiny, for example, during like the past like around Halloween. That had an increased chance of being shiny, so there was kind of that. I'm not including those ones, but just like a random one that I can randomly find. Something like that. How much longer does emotion have? I feel like it should be ending soon. Oh yeah, it's definitely ending soon. Definitely ending soon. I got another song in mind. It's not exactly relaxing, but I guess it kind of can be. But either way, I got something. Dude got a little something, something. Okay. Let me go over. Do this thing real quick. Let me unmute. Have it play. Take a drink of water while I'm at it. This, I was like more thinking about it. This might actually no. It's not gonna be like the last thing that's gonna be playing in the stream. Definitely not. Just more thinking about it. It's like looking at the amount of counters we have. It's like kind of doubtful. Kind of doubtful. But I'm making it sound like I just want the stream. And it's like okay. Maybe it was a bad idea to go over and shiny hunt for this thing. I mean, okay. I will admit that shiny hunting for Octavish was a little on the insane scale. I will admit that right there. Knowing the shiny odds for that is just completely full odds. And I'm just kind of mindlessly pressing A while I'm kind of doing that. Here! Just ramming into a deer multiple times over with a bike and praying that it's polished. At least praying that it is. Say that right there. So I mean, at least here I'm kind of doing a little bit more than what I did for the Octavish hunt. No, by principle, it's technically the same thing. It's just excluding the A mashing. That's it. Like that, everything else is kind of the same. Sir. Sir. Here. I think it's like finally starting to get to me. I mean, it's not like to the point where I'm like gonna be up, or I'll be passing out during the stream. No, it's not to that point. If I was like away for like, I don't know, like 20 hours or something like that, then sure, maybe. But even then, I'll probably catch myself before anything else happens. So, point is, I am getting tired. I have been up all night, and I have been up since 7 p.m. yesterday. So I've been up for a good while. And around this point, with my whacked up sleep schedule, the mornings are gonna be the best times for me to stream for now. Hence why I'm not really doing anything like too major. It's actually the whole one reason why I'm not doing Hat in Time Death Wish this week. I know I like kind of already like brought up for the fact like, oh yeah, I'm not really doing it because I just, I don't know, it would feel weird to go over and stream that in the morning instead of around the afternoon. Somewhere around there. Melody Emma, how's your mornings going for you so far? Welcome. Yes, 12%. They're delicious, aren't they? Okay. Okay. No, but anyway, it would feel weird to do Hat in Time Death Wish in the mornings. So it's like, just for this week, I'm not really gonna get back to that. Definitely will be next week, but not this week. It's kind of my thing. This week's probably gonna be a little bit more of just a relaxing kind of week more than anything, except for Friday and Saturdays, which, I mean, they're our usual multiplayer stuff anyway, so so there's just kind of that. You just woke up, well, good morning in that case. Good morning. But just, again, this is just, for the most part, just going to be kind of a relaxing week this time. You were thinking if you wanted to stay up until I started streaming, but now you crashed at 4 a.m. So, yeah, dude, I can't believe it either. Okay. I'm like, it's like 7 for you right now, isn't it? Jeez. So long 3 to 4 hours sleep, gang. I can't relate to that today. I can't. Hard. I'm kind of like questioning it, and then I realized, like, wait, 3 to 4 hours is like usually where I'm at my most active. Ironically, I'm the most active around those hours, which is weird. I don't know why it's like that. It just is. But I'll be going back to sleep for another like 30 minutes. Though class isn't until night. Hope you take that time to kind of take a nap. Hope you do. Or just got a chance to take one and just in general. You've been dead regardless of the amount of sleep. Okay then. Okay. But still, point stands. The point still stands. You'll be fine. I mean, if you say so. If you say so. Alright. That's fine. I mean, I've been on your boat I've been on that boat multiple times before, so I feel you there. I knew. I mean, I've had, like, at least during my senior year of high school, I don't think this ever happened once in any of my other high school years or just school years in general, but I've had days where I've been just up all night and then have to go for the school day all day. And I would just be completely knocked out by the end of the day by the time I get out of school. I've had those days. They're not fun whatsoever, but it's just kind of whatever. It is what it is. It just is. Senior year in general was a stressful year, but this is kind of how it is. Just straight up is. Part of me is thankful that year is kind of done and over with. I'm not saying I didn't enjoy the year whatsoever. I'm not saying that whatsoever, but I felt like there was like more negatives than positives, to be completely honest. But there I go, talk about my own. There I go! Talking about my own self again. Okay. I really have gone mad. Yes, gone lad. I really have gone lad. Okay. Okay. I'm so stressed that you made a parody. You made a parody of a song at 2 a.m. with lyrics about how much you hate the certain class. You know, if you had a penny for every curse word you put in there, you'd be able to pay off your student. All right then. All right. I knew he hated that class, but dang. I knew it was bad. I didn't think it was that bad. On that level. Just around the level of bad. I didn't think it was around that bad. That's what coffee at night and a lot of hatred does to you. That sounds about right. Well, I say that, but I'm not even in college myself, so what am I even saying? I mean, from what I know from, like, actual, like, IRL friends and stuff like that are in college, it's like, it's just about the same amount of just stress and all that kind of stuff, so it's like, yeah, I understand. I just do. You've never been so salty about classes until now. Somehow they find a way. Somehow they find a way. At least feeling better than how you were doing over the weekend. That's good. That's good at least. That's an improvement. Any kind of improvement is always at least nice. It is always nice. Definitely. Also, the shiny did not call at 269. 269 599 1127. I don't know what kind of number that is, and I don't even know that's actually a phone number or anything like that. But that actually is. Then I didn't actually mean to actually reveal your number. Did not mean to, but I kind of did it anyways. Cobalion has a. You know, it is an iron deer. I think it probably would have a phone. I mean, if it's like habitat and like where it is right here, I mean, it has a rock right there, and along with a tree. I can imagine this being like a spot where he could put his rock phone. It's not there because he has it on his person right now, but I can imagine that being the case. No, this is just normal. This is just normal. True, you can say that I am losing my mind. I mean, yes, I have been away for quite a while, but this is not the first time that I've like done something like that. Yes, I'm sure. This is just a normal morning. This is just a normal morning. And really just how I am in general. I can say that right there. It sounds like I'm running on less brain cells than you. I mean, they're functioning. Don't get me wrong, they are functioning. But, Just taking a look at my surroundings, getting an idea, and just, yeah, yeah. Note to self, do something else when I wake up. Do something else when I wake up later tonight, Lord. Alright, you got the promise of no impulse purchases. Right. I was like, I remember like wondering about that kind of like popped in my mind last night. Well, not last night, but the night before. I was like, wait, did you end up doing that? Yes, you did. Alright then. Guess I owe you an audiobook then. I owe you that much. I'll probably get to that. I don't know when, but whenever I can. I did promise you that. Geez, I will uphold my end of the bargain. And I'm not one to break a promise. No, the real question is, what the heck am I even going to be reading for said audio? You know, I'll figure that out off screen. Y'all really do not need to know. Yeah, just know. Up to me. Like, I'll figure it out. Actually, I got a little something in mind, but I'm not gonna say it. Just not going to. And I'm just gonna keep it as a prize. No, to be honest, I don't know if I'll actually stick with it. I don't know if I will or not. But I'll see. I'll see. Well, more specifically, we'll see what I'll end up doing. Okay. Either way. Did say we're gonna go up until 300. We have about 21 left to go. 20 more software sets, and I'm probably not gonna bother switching songs at this point. If this does end, so there's that. Your mobile YouTube is struggling with all the buffers. It be like that. It do be like that. Hello, D Silver Sentry. How is your night, morning, afternoon? Whatever time it is over there for you is going so far. Welcome. And I'm like, speaking of mobile YouTube, I guess for those who don't know, I do have chat up on my iPad this time around. Not because I can't necessarily view chat on my iPad. Yeah, I can't view chat on my iPad. I'm not even looking at it right now. Okay, no. Not like I can't on my laptop or anything like that. It's just I got tired of switching between Google Chrome, well, the chat and OBS, just so I can go over and update the encounter every time. So I just kind of have it on it. So I have my laptop on OBS just so I can update it every so often. So there's that. It's going. It's going. Do be going. Do you really be going? Now you're more awake, guess you're not taking that nap. Well, I mean, be like that. It'd be like that. And I can feel like a little bit of a little more energy kind of just coming up on me now. So I'm starting to wake up a little bit more now. Starting to be a little more awake. I don't know. I mean, I know I said I was gonna end at 300, but do I really want to end at 300 now? Okay, maybe yes, but Hmm. Take your drowsiness. Take your drowsiness. Go to sleep. I mean, knowing how I fix my sleep schedules, the longer I'm awake, the easier it is to fix it. I mean, that's literally how I fix my sleeping schedules. Like, I mean, for anybody that was wondering how I even fix these monstrosities, that's how I do it. I do literally stay up as long as I can until I pass out. Well, at least on the verge of passing out. It's like, alright, fine, I'll just head to sleep then. And just kind of keep having at it until it kind of reverts itself back to normal. That's literally how I fix my sleeping schedule. So chances are I'll still be awake for at least a little bit longer after this stream. Very high chances there, but probably not for too long. And I kind of know when and I kind of have an idea what I'll be doing after this. And I might even make it a quote-unquote chill night. So, just, Fix my sleep schedule, bro. It's quote-unquote fixed for like 4 days and then it breaks again. Well, I mean, the effort is all that... Okay, maybe not the effort, but... Lord. The attempt is all that counts, right? Right. I mean, I will openly admit that it's non-existent, but at least to have it be normal for at least a little while, I do kind of go over and do it that way. I straight up do. I mean... Lord. I mean, my family will just straight up say, okay, well, I don't want to even use my, I mean, sure, I mean, I've had my younger sister on streams before. You could probably, like, ask her, and she'll probably tell you this is pretty much what I do to even fix this monstrosity of a sleep schedule. Well, quote-unquote fix it anyways. Straight up. We'll probably tell you somewhere along the lines. And even then... It just runs in the family. It straight up does. I'm not the only one who has this problem. Though I have the worst of it. You feel like you've known me for long enough. I mean... Probably. Definitely. Okay, yes. But... Alright, so... I guess we move in at 300 because we're just that insistent. Well, I'm still staying up anyways. That's not gonna stop me. Ain't gonna stop me. We'll still stick to the original plan and end at 300, so we got like 8 more solid resets at this point, and then we're just... You know what? When we get to 300, if it doesn't shine, I'm just gonna kill it. I'm just gonna kill it, and then we'll end it from there. I'm not gonna save. I won't be saving. I'm just be doing it just out of the sheer principle of the fact that it's not shining. But I mean, again, thing is, I mean, this is a legendary hunt. One thing. Two, at least it's not the odds of the octopus hunt. At least there's that. And yes, it also does. I mean, yeah, it does also respawn, I guess, but just I even done like a little bit of tests. I wasn't really completely sure if it like respawns or not. I ran from it. It despawned. I go over, fly somewhere else, come back, and then it's back again. So it's like, okay, well, I guess I don't technically have to soft reset to do this, but it's quicker to do it this way. Because if I just keep running or just keep killing it, I would have to go over and okay, well, wait until okay. I would have to keep flying back over to 3-point pass, bike my way all the way up to the furthest sheet where I'm at, and get a chance to kill it again. I would have to keep doing that multiple times over. Comparing to just salt resetting, it's just a lot quicker. Rising died so many times in front of you because it was hailing. Trust you. I trust you. I trust you. I do. In fact, I mean, a little thing I can bring up right here. I did have to time travel today because it's actually hailing over here today, and I didn't want to take the chances with the hail, so I literally skipped the day ahead, and it just happened to be a clear day. So I'm technically a day ahead on my Switch right now, just for this hunt today, just in case we do end up getting this shiny day 1. I mean, I really don't think we will be. I mean, especially with only like 4 encounters left, but just in case. Just in case. When we start like day 2 and it's still hailing over here, then I'm definitely doing the same thing here. But if it's hailing blizzard, I'm just gonna time travel. If it's anything else, it's fine. Even if it's a sandstorm, it's still fine since it's part steel. Sandstorm won't be doing anything to it, so we're safe there. And welcome back, Tasty. You have missed 298 deers not shining, and the 300th one is going to die. Speaking of which, one, ain't it? 2, I'm gonna prepare my killer. So you know what, I might as well give this thing the special treatment for absolutely no reason. Alright, so what can I kill this thing with? What can I kill this thing with? You know what? What's the shiny that I've hunted for on stream that's not like personal hunts or anything like that? Fighting steel. I mean, You know what? Piyukamuku. Actually, wait. Wait. You got a point. You got a point. You got a point. It does have counter. Alright. Ain't it? It's not it. Alright. Pyukabuku, you got this. You got this. Counter the living heck out of this thing. Just counter it. Recover when I need to. This is what you get for not shining for the past 3 hours. Jeez. I died to a slug. This is your punishment. I didn't think it would have close combat. I didn't think it would have that, but actually this makes it even better. Alright. Get out of here. Get out of here. What a cobalt you are. Alright, there. Death by slug. Death by slug. You've done it. You have done it. True MVP in the end. Okay, we're done at this point. But it's always fun to actually take your jokes seriously because they are great jokes. And we both know that I'm insane. We both know that. But anyways, once again, we're done on this point. For all those who stopped by during the stream, thank you guys so much for stopping by. We're not gonna raid. We're just gonna end from here. But I might be live later tonight. Not sure what time. With some Mad Father. Actually gonna go over and try to beat the game now. Since to be honest, I've been kind of wanting to play that game for a good while now. So, might be getting back to that tonight. If not tonight, then I will definitely be live tomorrow with a thing. I don't know what the thing is going to be yet, but it's going to be a thing. With all that being said, I will see you guys until then.